Whoever built the Egyptian pyramids, you will be surprised to know that somehow they knew the exact size of our Earth. Yes, you heard it right. By carefully observing and understanding the size of the pyramid, it becomes clear that its builders were well aware of the exact size of the Earth 4,500 years ago, or even more. Welcome to another surprising video of Born Realistic. More we try to know about the Egyptian pyramids, the more we get entangled in it. There is no doubt that Egypt is full of countless mysteries, whom Egyptologists are still trying to understand. The biggest mystery among these is how the pyramids were built and what was their real purpose. After years of hard work and research, we are told that pyramids were tomb of the Egyptian pharaohs. For the Egyptians, this pharaoh had the status of god, more than a king, and was buried in the pyramid itself. But in reality, till date, Egyptologists and archaeologists have not found the mummy of even one of the pharaohs in the pyramid. In fact, till date, no evidence of any mummy has been found from any pyramid. The only evidence we have is that the pyramid was built with the help of 2.3 million limestone blocks. Each block is approximately as heavy as the weight of an elephant. Its base is spread over approximately 13 acres, and its height is 481 feet. We also get to see that the eastern and western balls of these three pyramids go straight towards the North Pole. There is no doubt that such a huge structure was erected thousands of years ago in the direction of the North Pole with the same accuracy as today's modern compass. This is the evidence that we see even today. Not only this, but the level of the base of the pyramid is as accurate as 0.75 inches. Those among you who are engineers would know very well that such an accurate level of an area of 3 acres can be achieved only through today's modern laser leveling system. In fact, we even have evidence that the four side walls of the pyramid were made to stand at a particular angle by placing stone blocks weighing 5 tons. The length of these four is exactly 230 meters. If there is any difference between these four, it is not more than 2 inches. That means these walls are 99.98% accurate compared to each other. The matter is not over here yet. The people who built the Great Pyramid had a good understanding of the science of Earth thousands of years ago. Yes, listen to this point carefully. As you know, in winter the days become shorter and the nights become longer. Its exact opposite is found in summer, in which the nights become shorter and the days become longer. But there are only 2 days in the year in which both night and day are of equal length are there. One day is 21st March and the other day is 22nd September. During both these days, the sun is exactly at the center of the equator, as you can also see in this photo. This moment is later called the solar equinox. This means that on these 2 dates, there are 12 hours of day and 12 hours of night. If 12 hours are converted into seconds, then it becomes 43,200 seconds. If 43,200 is multiplied by the height of the Great Pyramid, then the answer is 6,333 kilometers. This is the same length as the Earth's polar radius. If seen in percentage, the calculations of the pyramid builders are 99.63% accurate. Now you might be thinking whether this is a coincidence. Of many people, it is also believed that this is just a coincidence. But as we have just learned that 43,200, whose relation is with solar equinox, is also giving its evidence at another place. When viewed normally, the pyramid appears to have 4 sides, but in reality, it is not 4, but 8. Yes, these 8 sides are visible from above, only on the day of solar equinox. In 1940, this discovery was first made by a British Air Force pilot when he was passing over the pyramid. Now the question arises that thousands of years ago, how the builders of the pyramids knew them. Polar radius of the Earth and the circumference of the equator. Egyptian pyramids are more complicated than we think? Knowing all these facts, it becomes difficult to believe that they were built 4,000 years ago in an ancient era. Did they have any magical powers, or were they actually helped by some other creature, or were they not created by the Egyptians at all? Graham Hancock is the author of Fingerprints of God, he who gave the theory of linking the pyramid with the 3 stars of Orion's constellation. According to this theory, position of these 3 stars of the Orion's constellation match with the position of the Giza pyramid. But the issue is that these stars of the Orion's constellation neither match the positions of the pyramid today, nor did they match during the Egyptian era 4,500 years ago. Rather, it matched the position of pyramid 13,500 years ago. From this astronomical evidence, it is clear that pyramid were created by matching these stars in 11,400s BC. But there is no evidence of the existence of ancient Egyptian civilization at that time. If you think this astronomical evidence is weak, then how about this physical evidence? Professor Robert Schoch says that Giza Plateau, which is a dry place today, was also dry during the time of the pharaohs. But this erosions on 240 feet tall sphinx made of limestone is not just exposed to wind and sand, but water plays a big role in it. This erosions can be possible only when water passes through it at high speed. We can also see this type of erosions on many other mountains, which were once covered with strong water. If the Sphinx was also built by the ancient Egyptians, then after that, this place has remained dry till date. Was there water here before this era? Science has evidence that the last ice age ended in our world in 9,700 BC. The glaciers melted and turned into water, and the sea level rose by 500 feet. During this event, a lot of water also passed through this place, where this Sphinx is present today. The connection of pyramid size with the equinox. They're facing true north, leveling its base with the same accuracy as laser leveling. Found no mummy here, and the accuracy of the pyramid wall. All these things indicate to us that perhaps they were not built by the Egyptians, but by some civilization which was quite advanced in the past. It is also possible that the Egyptians found these pyramids ready-made, and they took them over and started using them for their religion. Hieroglyphics are found at many places in Egypt, in which the ancient Egyptians have left a lot of information about their history and religion. It is a matter of regret that even in these hieroglyphics, no information was given to us about the construction of the pyramid. Now, how much truth is there in all this? As science progresses, one day the truth will come out. Hope you all will like and share this video. Thank you very much for your loving comments. See you in the next great video.